Hello and welcome back to my channel. I hope you all had a Merry Christmas and wonderful holiday season spent with your friends and family. I know the time between Christmas and New Year's can be strange, often left eating leftovers on the couch, binging Netflix, never quite sure what exact day or time it is. However, in this video, I'm going to give you some of my tips and tricks to help you reflect on the past year and get yourself ready for the upcoming one. I'm gonna go over my big 3 goals of 2023 and let you know if I accomplished them, how I accomplished them, and what I used to keep me on track. First, let's set the scene. Rewind to January 2023. I was renting a small house to myself in Saskatoon. No job, no money coming in. I was single and spending most of my days in the gym and out with friends trying to not completely freeze my ass off. I spent a lot of time reflecting and journaling on the year prior. In fact, I created a digital download of the exact monthly and annual journal prompts I used this year to help me reach my goals. And if you'd like to try them out for yourself, click the link in the description. My first goal was to get a fly-in, fly-out contract on a 2-week rotation. Why did I want this kind of job? For a better quality of life. I wanted to work for a company that allowed me the same amount of time away from work and spent at work. How did I accomplish this? I was applying for a bunch of jobs in the health and safety industry, and the universe provided me with a lot of local gigs, job interviews, and a contract to work in Northern Alberta. However, none of these options fit my ultimate criteria, which was 2 weeks in, 2 weeks out. So I said no to all of them until the right position in Northern BC eventually came along. This happened mid-February and I was flying to work a week later. My second goal was to purchase a profitable investment property. Why did I want to accomplish this? Because I believe that getting into real estate provides a very good and stable option for creating long-term wealth. I thought starting this venture would be a good opportunity to build equity and have a positive return on investment. In April, I ended up buying a renovated house from the 1950s that had 2 suites in it, and by September, they were both rented out. How did I accomplish this? I read and consumed a lot of information about real estate, specifically Brandon Turner's 2 books, Buying Your First Rental Property and How to Manage Rental Properties. I reached out to a realtor in Saskatoon and her and I went to work. We looked at a lot of properties and I definitely learned what I didn't want in a rental property. I set my criteria and I didn't waver until the right one came along. I will provide links to my realtor, my mortgage broker, my home inspector, and my lawyer in the description below in case you're in the Saskatoon area and want to check them out. After spending the summer working on the yard and furnishing the basement suite, I created a rental application, a lease agreement, and started screening applicants. If you're interested in learning more about this process, let me know down in the comments below and I will create a video with a breakdown of the entire process. My third goal was definitely the one that felt the most out of reach and absolutely ridiculous when I wrote it down in January, and that was to be engaged to my soul partner by the end of the year. Why did I want to accomplish this? At 35 years old, I felt ready to devote myself to a forever partner. I felt confident in what I brought to the table, what I wanted in a long-term relationship, and I felt that I could be an understanding, supportive, and loving partner to somebody else. How did I accomplish this? I made a list. I wrote down a list of qualities that I wanted in a partner and a relationship. The core values. I actually didn't write down any physical characteristics at all. Let me share with you some of the things that were on that list. Values integrity. Is consistent. Is honest and direct with his communication. Has his own ambitions and drive. Is a strong support and makes me feel secure and safe in a relationship. A ride or die best friend. Then I did my part and started dating. I made a profile on Hinge and was very direct with what I was looking for. I went on a lot of dates, and to be honest, I met a lot of good guys. But if I wasn't feeling it or something was off, I moved on fast. In March, I met Chad, and we started spending a lot of time together. Like, I couldn't get enough and wanted to be around him no matter what I was doing. Our relationship started long distance because of goal 1, fly in, fly out job. But by August, we had moved in together. And on December 17th, he asked me to marry him. To be honest, this is the goal that surprised me the most, because at the beginning of the year when I was writing this down, I was laughing, thinking this would never come true. I never imagined meeting somebody so right for me, our relationship developing so quickly, and having a freaking ring on my finger all within 12 months. If you want more details on Chad and I's relationship and how we met, comment down below and maybe I can convince him to film with me. So there are my 3 big crazy goals for 2023, and I hope it is proof that yours too can be met and exceeded with the right belief, mindset, and work. Course. The monthly reflection ritual that I created and stuck to really helped me stay on track with my goals. Rereading them monthly, reflecting on myself, my work, and my relationship each month kept my goals top of mind and kept me focused. If you want to use the same journaling practice that I used this year, then click the link in the description for the 60-page download. What your goals are in the comments below, or DM me on Instagram at Caitlin's Way. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe, and Happy New Year!